Welcome to Wisdom of Failure. In today's episode, we're going to dive into a valuable lesson on financial freedom. Specifically, how to turn your savings into a tool that works for you. As we follow this story, keep an ear out for new vocabulary words. We'll break them down at the end to help you build confident, practical English sentences. Let's jump right in. The story of Leo and the money tree. Once, in a lively little town, there lived a hard-working young man named Leo. At 25, Leo was a familiar face at the local supermarket. He had dedicated 5 years to the store, rising from a shelf stocker to a trusted supervisor. For the last 3 years, Leo had been diligent about putting aside a portion of his paycheck. However, watching his savings account grow felt like watching paint dry. It was painfully slow. Leo found himself wishing he could generate income without trading every hour of his day for it, but his job left him with little free time for a second hustle. One sunny afternoon on his day off, Leo decided to visit Mr. Sterling. Mr. Sterling lived on the edge of town and was famous for his prosperity. Despite owning several businesses, he always seemed to have time to relax. He was a perfect mentor for Leo. When Leo arrived, he found Mr. Sterling lounging on his porch, reading a book and sipping iced tea. It was a stark contrast to the frantic pace of the supermarket. Mr. Sterling's wealth wasn't created by endless busywork. His assets did the heavy lifting for him. After a polite greeting, Leo explained his frustration. "I work hard, but my savings are stagnant. I want to learn how to make my money work for me." Mr. Sterling set his book down and smiled. "That is a wise ambition, Leo. It is never too soon to master the art of passive income. You don't need a fortune to start. You just need the right strategy. If you can manage a small sum effectively, you will eventually manage a fortune." Leo leaned in, ready to absorb the knowledge. Mr. Sterling held up a finger. "Step 1, you need seed money. Continue saving from your salary. However, do not fall into the trap of borrowing money to invest when you are a beginner. It is far safer to use your own hard-earned cash, even if it is a modest amount. Debt adds pressure. Savings add freedom." Leo nodded. "That makes sense. No loans. What happens after I have the cash?" Mr. Sterling chuckled at Leo's impatience. "Step 2 is about discipline. Resist the temptation to upgrade your lifestyle immediately. Do not rush to buy a luxury car, the newest smartphone, or branded clothes. These represent liabilities. They lose value the moment you buy them and cost money to maintain. Instead, use your capital to build streams of income." Leo felt a pang of guilt. He had been eyeing a new motorbike. "I understand," Leo said. "If I spend the seed, I can never grow the tree." "Precisely," Mr. Sterling agreed. "Now for step 3, hunt for opportunities. Look around our town. Check the internet. You don't need millions to start. Look at our neighbor, Mrs. Gable. She used a small amount of savings to buy a high-quality printer and now charges students to print their thesis papers. Another neighbor started renting out gardening tools. Find a gap that matches your skills or assets." Leo's eyes widened. "I never looked at it that way. I thought I needed to build a factory to have a business." "Not at all," Mr. Sterling replied, walking Leo through the garden. "Step 4 is crucial. Do not procrastinate. Once you spot an idea, start small and start now. You cannot learn to swim by reading about water. You will face challenges, but you will learn from them. Waiting for the perfect time is a waste of time. Start small, got it?" Leo said, feeling his confidence rise. "Step 5, Mr. Sterling continued, is growth. When your little venture starts making a profit, do not spend it. Reinvest it. Expand your services or buy better equipment. This is how you scale up." "And what comes after that?" Leo asked. "Step 6, diversify," Mr. Sterling said firmly. "Never rely on a single stream of water. Once your first project is stable, start a second one. This protects you. If one source dries up, the other keeps flowing. And yes, at this stage, you may reward yourself. Feel free to spend up to half of your profits on things you enjoy, but keep the rest for growth. That sounds fair, Leo smiled. Finally, step 7. Cultivate patience and adaptability. Real wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Do not quit if you don't see millions in the first month. Keep educating yourself and changing with the times. The people who fail are usually the ones who stop learning. Mr. Sterling finished his tea. That is the blueprint, Leo. Leo left Mr. Sterling's house feeling electrified. The path was clear. It wasn't about magic. It was about discipline, observation, and patience. He was ready to start his journey.